What's going on, guys? Just changed real quick. I'm my work uniform. Didn't want to do this video in my work uniform. So, going over a couple of goals for January, and I wanted to go over a few of my goals for January. So, I'm in Doterra. I am selling essential oils, and I am loving the experience that I'm having with essential oils, and I'm also really, really loving the training that I'm getting from sharesuccess.com. So, if you're interested in building, sharesuccess.com has absolutely everything that you need to build a successful business, and it's all free. So what I've done a little goal assessing today. So goals for January. In January, I want to get all my joins, right? Join in January. So a few incentives for joining in January as a wellness advocate, besides the loyalty rewards program and receiving free products every month. You also get 100 product volume points this month in January. So product volume, or PV, in the LRP system, or in the LRP loyalty rewards program. PV equals points value, which is points that you can cash in for free products. So all that mumbo jumbo means 100 PV equals $100 basically worth of free products. Only the month of January if you sign up as a wellness advocate. So my monthly goal this month is Elite. In Elite, you need 3,000 PV. So in order to do that, I need at least one class a week or 3 one-on-ones a week with an enrollment plus, so doing, I guess, a little research on how to get that. I was on sharesuccess.com, and I have a little notes that I've been taking, so I wanted to share with you those notes if you are interested in the share process of it, if you will. So 3 steps to inviting is to simply share an experience. As I started using the oils, I really started to see how they helped me. I started telling my friends about it. It was really as natural as just as that. And now I've gone into building phase, if you will. And in that building phase, I have to kind of come out of my comfort zone and really start to put myself out there in the fact that I am building a business with Doterra. The biggest, I guess, factor that stops most people in any business or in any venture that they venture out in life is fear. And I know that for a personal fact because I'm definitely terrified of my own personal success, because then that means that I have people to, to answer to. But I answer to people anyway. I mean, I answer to a boss every single day. And I got to a point in my life where I said, if I'm going to have to answer to somebody, I want to answer to myself. And if I'm going to have to answer to people, I want to be able to create an environment that is a positive, happy environment that people want to be in and be around. That's why I love Doterra, because it is an opportunity where you can work on a side business in your everyday life and simply work these tools into your everyday life, and you can create, a couple extra $100 for yourself, earn free products that actually help you in your everyday life. I mean, I use Spearmint. I've got this with me all the time when I'm making videos because I have ADD and I tend to ramble. And when I ramble, I tend to veer off course on whatever it is that I'm making a video about. And Spearmint is an oil that truly helps me to find an emotional release that helps me to find the truth or the confidence to find what it is that I'm trying to say, basically. It's one of those oils that helps you on a hormonal oil. Let me see, it's in my book here. I just wrote about it. Sorry. Spearmint. Its hormone-like activity may help open and release emotional blocks to bring about a feeling of balance. And it acts as an antidepressant by relieving mental strain and fatigue and by lifting one's spirit. So I love Doterra because I'm able to not only use these essential oils every day in my life to better my own health, but I'm able to have the tools that I need to show other people ways that they can better their health. I don't claim to know everything. I don't claim to, be a doctor or have any kind of cures, when it comes to any of these essential oils, but I do know the experience that I've had and how it's a real experience, and I simply just share it with people. So 3 steps to inviting, yes. So I started by sharing, like I said, my simple experience. I invited a few friends and they came over, and then I just simply reminded them to come. I mean, it was just as simple as try this. 2 days later, how was it? Did you like it? What did you get out of it? And are you interested in learning more about it? And are you interested in learning about free products? And if so, then you can teach them about Doterra's business opportunity, which is, you know, a presentation all in itself. So for me, right now I'm focusing on simply the products and what they can do for other people, because I really want to do this the right way. Doterra has a business plan that does work, which is getting to elite. And when you get to elite, you simply duplicate that process, which takes you through, building a real online business with a real residual income. And that is what I plan on doing. I personally, like I said, I want to go to Diamond in a year. And so this is something that I'm actively building on every day. And it is nerve-wracking. It is something that I'm not perfect at, but I'm working every day after work to build that pipeline, so I have something that's working for me when I'm not working. And with the tools that Doterra gives to me and to us and to everyone, there is really no way to fail. The duplication system is foolproof. It's been proven. The legwork is on you, of course. And I've heard from many people who've gone to Diamond before that in the first year you'll be doing most of the legwork, which is fine for me, because personally I don't feel comfortable showing somebody something that I've never done myself. So a way to share, if you are interested in the live, share, build, if you're interested in building, you have to first start with living, so you can have those experiences to share with people. And then sharing is really as simple as, do you want to come over and see, this class, right? So, I mean, I'm not comfortable all the time talking to people about it. I get very uncomfortable talking to no one in my living room about this opportunity. But the fact of the matter is, these products are life-changing, and they can really help you in many, many different ways. And to have a natural solution at your fingertips that is effective is something that, to me, is invaluable. And I cannot allow my insecurities or my, just my insecurities to prevent me from sharing. I have to share this opportunity with everyone, because it is something that is amazing. I don't want to work for the next 40 years doing the same thing. I don't want to shift jobs from place to place and continually be unhappy. I want to be able to be financially free. I want to be able to answer to myself and work for myself, and I want to be able to show people how they can do the same thing. And it's a new world out there. It's not as simple as get a job, work there for 40 years or 50 years or 60 years, and you get to retire. I don't want to work my entire life away. I understand that things are the way they are, or things have to be this certain way or whatever, but there's something that I've always had inside of me, that since I was a child, that I don't want to be miserable forever. I want to be happy. And having a residual income is something that will give me the means to live that lifestyle. It's not about having a lot of money so I can travel or do anything, in particular. It's about having a way to pay the bills every single month and be able to, put clothes on my back. It's things like that. Like, I want to be able to simply, have an option. And Doterra gave me my option back, because I really got to a point in my life where I said, I don't know any other way to make money besides, what I've done, which is 9 to 5 for the last 10 years. And it's not about being lazy and not wanting to go to work. It's about creating a life for myself that requires, work after work. And I understand that as something that I signed up for, because with Doterra's business opportunity, my goals and dreams are not only a reality, but something that can be life-changing within the next year. And so for me, that is my every single day when I wake up, why I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, and why I, read the material that I read, why I use the things that I do, and why I talk to the people about these oils everywhere I go, because sharing is the way that you build a business in Doterra. So, personalized samples is also something that is powerful when it comes to sharing in Doterra. I have my oils on me every day, and I don't leave the house without them. And when I try to share with people, I don't start with, oh wait, I got something for you. No, I got something. Hold on. I direct the conversation to what that specific person's needs may be. So if a friend of mine comes in and she's coughing, I'll ask her if she's congested, or what's going on. Is it just drainage? What's going on? And they know me. They know I sell oil, so they know I have something for them that will work. And that's basically as simple as it gets when it comes to sharing. I'm just sharing with people something that I love and something that's worked for me. Sorry. But I don't overshare, because I feel like if I give too many samples away, then people will never buy from me, because I want people to buy from me because I want them to be able to have the power to figure out what it is that they need in their own lives when it comes to their health and their needs. So I only limit about 2 samples per vial. So, but with each sample, I always give an instruction use, which came with my kit, little pre-cut out cards. I do. Pre-cut out cards with each sample. This is for wild orange, and it's got my contact information on the back and my own personalized tip, as well as tips on the front. And I always ask for permission to follow up with them in a few days. I want to know how it worked for you. I like the experience, I like the feedback, and it also helps me to figure out where to go from there when it comes to what else I need to do. So if I give somebody a sample, I gave a guy at work a sample the other day of Copaiba, pain reliever, really good anti-inflammatory, and he's like, it doesn't work for me. I didn't feel a thing. Now, he's been taking medication for years for that specific area, so of course it probably didn't affect him at all, but I simply followed up with a deep blue rub, and that was something that he said was much more powerful. With the wintergreen, peppermint, camphor, I mean, it has essential oils in there that are made for back pain, right? So I gave him that oil, and that was something that he really enjoyed, and now I've invited him to experience a class or a one-on-one. So I'll be following up with him in a few days. So sharing is really as simple as learning, going to sharesuccess.com, looking over the live, the share, the build guides, and applying that into your everyday life. They have a thing called pipes, which is, actually I don't really know what it stands for, I'm not gonna lie to you. But it is the way to build your business if you do your pipes every day, sharing, enrolling, presenting, inviting, and there's another P, probably preparation. But, for me, I'm the kind of person who has to have everything learned before I take the test. And now, for the last 6 months, I've been doing all the studying, if you will, and putting myself to the test. At this point, I feel very confident in my abilities to not only share an amazing product, but also to share an amazing opportunity with those who are interested. But I'm not pushing anything on anyone. I'm not asking anyone to build. I'm asking you to simply experience a natural oil and tell me what you think. Because I know that it will help you. I just have to get it in your hands. That's all. So, yeah, that's all I'm really going to share today, since I've been rambling for about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So, I hope if you found any value in this video, you will tell your friends about it, because I'm here to help, and I will continue to try to post as much as I can.